To renew your broker multi-license, also called a broker of record license, you must go to www.pals.pa.gov. Once you are there, the screen will look like this. You will log in to your account. For a broker of record, you will also need to renew your broker corporation license for your company. You may or may not have the same login information to access the company license as you use to access your broker of record license. If you do not remember the user ID or password to log in to either account, you can use the recovery options on the right-hand side of the login screen to recover your user ID, recover your password, update your email address, or recover your registration code. If you know the user ID and password that you need to access your license, you will enter it here. And it will load your dashboard. If you have separate logins for your company and your broker of record licenses, you must log into each one separately to complete the renewal. But you must renew both licenses in order for both licenses to be renewed. You cannot renew one and not the other. You must do both. Once you are in your dashboard, you will see your licenses here in the Professional License Details section with the orange Renew buttons. You will also see a tile at the top showing the number of renewals you have available. If you click on the tile, you will see your information here, and you may click on the Renew button to begin the application. The information in this section of the renewal application is not able to be edited here. If you need to make changes to this, you must go back to your dashboard to complete any changes to your information before continuing. You are required to answer all of the legal questions truthfully. If you do answer yes to a legal question, you will be given the opportunity to upload a file related to your answer when you submit the renewal. Standard license holders must also complete 14 hours of continuing education. If you have not completed your continuing education yet, you will not be permitted to renew your license. You must be able to answer yes to this question. If you are exempt from continuing education due to a waiver under Section 35.383 of the regulations, you will be offered the opportunity to answer that question as well. If you answer no to the CE question, you will be asked if you qualify for a waiver. Please review Section 35.383 of the regulations to determine who may qualify. Once you have answered the questions, you will need to confirm your duty to self-report any disciplinary action or criminal activity. You will be given the opportunity to register with the PA Veterans Registry. And then you will confirm that you agree to terms and sign your application. Once you are finished, you must click Continue to move to the next screen. You will be able to review your application. If there is something in your application that you answered incorrectly, you at this point may edit that section by clicking on Edit, and it will take you back to the application where you can make changes to the application. Once you have completed your application, you click on Continue. If all of the review is correct and everything has been completed, you will add to cart. Once in your shopping cart, you must click on the application that you wish to pay for, and you must also acknowledge that all fees are non-refundable. Even if your license does not get renewed, you will still not be able to get a refund of your renewal fee. As a reminder, you must renew both your broker multi-license and your broker corporation license in order for them both to renew. If you do not renew one of those licenses, both of them will go expired and you will have to submit initial applications for new licenses for both the company and yourself, including all documentation and additional fees. Please make sure that you are following up with the Commission if you have any concerns about whether both of your licenses have been renewed. Once you are ready to pay, you will click on Proceed to Payment, and it will take you to a screen where you can enter your credit card information. Once you have completed your payment, you will receive this confirmation screen. You may download the application for your own records if you so wish. You will receive a copy of your payment receipt in your email. You may have that receipt sent to an additional email address as well if you wish. Otherwise, you will click on Go to Dashboard to return to your dashboard. If your company and broker of record licenses are in the same login, you will then have the opportunity to renew your broker company license at this point. If not, you will need to log out and log in as the company to complete the company renewal at this time. You will see in your activities section that your renewal application for the broker multi-licensee is submitted. If your company has not renewed yet, this status will show as awaiting prerequisite renewal. That does not mean that we did not get your renewal application. That means that we did not get the company's renewal application yet. So you must go in and renew the company at that point.